What's up, all my nerd friends out there? This is Mr. Chill here, and let's talk about some One Piece greatness here in One Piece chapter 1102. This week's chapter broke my heart, man, because Kuma's backstory is so deep, and I think this is the saddest backstory of all the backstory we got. You know, I thought Odin's was very big from the Wano arc, Oda backstory. Oh my god, this is nothing compared to Kuma. Knowing Kuma was a slave, his mother and father got killed by the Celestials, he was hunted in God Valley, basically escaped. He got a couple of good friends. Joni, or Jenny? Yeah, Jenny. I think that's his, the girl that loved Kuma a lot. That's Bonnie's mom. Basically got kidnapped. They're basically kind of like they're friends, but Kuma loved her a lot. Jenny loved her a lot, loved Kuma a lot. She got kidnapped and raped from the Celestial Dragons, and she was able to escape. She died and basically left her child to Kuma to raise, and Kuma raised her as his own daughter and formed a great bond. And she got sick, and basically the only way to save her when she got a disease, it was the Navy and their science. Dr. Vegapunk, the only way Vegapunk used his medicine and the money, the backing for the Navy, the Marines and all this, of the government, is Kuma become a weapon for the government, and basically erase all his memories and become an android, give us blood DNA to for all the pessimists and all that stuff. Basically everything. Give everything up for the government. He was a revolutionary army too. He has to betray his friends and all that stuff. But he did that all in a heartbeat to save his daughter Bonnie so she could have a full life growing up. Even sacrificed the time, any time to have left with his daughter. And that was so heartbreaking. And just Kuma is such a great character, and what he did too, and he saved so many people. He fought the Celestial Dragons. He fought the government with his friends, with Dragon and Ivo with them a lot, and he saved the people of his kingdom, and he did so much good things and saved Luffy. And they even talked about in this chapter how he was spying on Luffy this whole time. The government asked him to take his head, and he didn't do that because he knew he see NECA, Joy Boy, inside Luffy before anyone else did. Before Luffy became Joy Boy during the Wano arc, he knew he was gonna be this amazing person when he watching his journey, see his actions, see what his friends around him are doing. And we saw when he went to Thread Park how strong Zoro was, and his loyalty to his Captain Luffy, and how much he was able to, how strong a bond that he has with his captain. And that basically turned Kuma into like, wow, Luffy and his crew are amazing. He was admired by that, and he saw what Luffy did to that Celestial Dragon that he punched, protecting that fishman, and that even made him to go there. Because we're wondering how Kuma was there so fast. He was already there visiting his daughter, seeing his daughter one last time. I remember Bonnie was in that part too. All the worst generation was at the island, that little halfway point going to the new world. And obviously, what happened? Luffy got cornered by the government, and he was basically screwed. It wasn't for Kuma showing them that you're not ready yet. You need to get stronger. You will be. Like, he didn't tell him all that, but he was thinking Luffy thought he lost all his friends. They're all dead, and he failed his crew. But he was just showing them, like, dude, you're not ready yet. You need to get stronger. Your crew needs to get stronger. And I just wish he knew, like, maybe during his journey, because Kuma's been everywhere, obviously. He knew where to send each of Luffy's crew to help them get stronger. Come on, like, each of them was like, he sent Zoro back to Thrill Park when he met him, where Hawkeye usually goes training lives. Come on. And he sent Sanji into one of his friends, his best friends, Ivo. Forgive me if I mispronounced it wrong. The Drag Queen Island, I think that was called. I know Sanji they hated, but he got super strong at that island as well. And that's one of Kuma's best friends. That's of his island that he was raising. And he sent, like, each of them got strong. It was like he sent Nico Robin to the Revelation base. Yeah, I think that was a base. I think it was a slave camp, but the Revolution Army met her there. And he sent Luffy into a woman island that he met Posey, that Rayleigh has connection over there as well. So he sent everyone there to a perfect place. It wasn't like a more dangerous, like they'll get them all killed. It was all safe and perfect training mode for each of those characters. for each of Luffy's crew. So I wish there was kind of a little more exploration in that. I think he did that on purpose, but who knows? It even showed that he ordered Vegapunk before he got his memory erased to put one order on him, like a direct order, sneaking in there to protect Luffy's pirate ship. Obviously, we knew that, but it showed it back here that he wanted to do this because how much he admired him, and he knew that Luffy one day will save this world and be NECA and be Joy Boy. He knew that would happen, and this sucks. He was sad that he would not witness Luffy and his crew be this strong and be these amazing people, and he won't witness his daughter as well. So, he did so much for Luffy. I wonder, hopefully Bonnie travels with Luffy, because I think she will, because by the end of this chapter, it was more heartbroken because Dr. Vegapunk didn't want to do any of this, but obviously the Elder made him do it, erase his memory, and even they give us a little hint here, a little hint what's gonna happen next chapter. We all know that Kuma is still around in the future right now, and he's running towards something. And obviously, we all thinking he's gonna go meet Bonnie one last time and save her from that Elder, because the Elder is that Elder that ordered all this. I think his name was Saturn, or yeah, I think Saturn. He ordered. He's attacking Luffy and his daughter right now, and Kuma's running towards. I think he knows that something's happening, like that. It's happening, and that Kuma has a bomb inside him. He has a bomb, a self-destruct bomb, and I think he's gonna take the Elder with him, or try to take, or hurt him somehow. That is gonna get able to send Luffy and his crew and his daughter away from all this and take everyone out there, or try and stop this Elder. Hopefully, he takes that Elder with them. That did so much damage to him, excuse me, in his life and everything. Since he was a kid, this Elder did so much shit to him. So hopefully that Kuma could take him out with him. And I think, because even Vegapunk said something that if you gotta make me put a bomb inside Kuma, let me do something with his personality, like his memory, put a little left inside him or something, that it's an ego or something. And obviously the Elder didn't want that, but I think Vegapunk did behind his back. Did a little sneaky something behind him. But the Elder thought he was smart, because he's a scientist too. But I think Vegapunk's smarter than this fucking Elder. So he did something to help Kuma to be himself for a little bit longer. We get one last hero from Kuma, but it was just sad with Vegapunk. He was breaking down because he knew he was killing his friend. He was killing someone that he was a hero. And I'm about to cry right now because it was a sad speech. No, Vegapunk told him, Dr. Vegapunk told him, man, you're not just a hero to your daughter, you're a hero to all of us. People gotta cry when you die. You're not. Like, Kuma thought he was harming people, like he was doing wrong. And Vegapunk made sure, nah, man, you're an amazing person. And it was just sad. It was just sad to see Kuma go out like that. His memory erased it, basically he's dead. And he's gonna get one more last heroic journey as well. And even while we get in this flashback, it showed Bonnie. She did touch that pom memory of Kuma's. Everything there, Bonnie did touch it and basically saw his whole life. And this is what we're seeing right now. And Bonnie was breaking down because she saw everything. She saw what Kuma sacrificed, his slave, what her mom went through, and everything. It's just, I feel so heartbroken for Bonnie, that what she went through. With Kuma, seeing Kuma's story and everything. That so sucks. And I think that's why I think Bonnie's gonna join maybe Luffy's crew, maybe because she has nothing left after this, and maybe she wants to take down the government for what she did to her dad's life and everything, and how much Kuma looked up to Luffy. I think Bonnie's gonna look up Luffy the same way as well. Like, this guy's gonna do amazing things, and I'm gonna help him in his journey to do that as well. So maybe Bonnie's gonna join Luffy's crew after this. I believe so. Maybe we'll find out. I think she has no crew of her own. She's basically not a captain, and maybe she will help out somehow. Maybe both Bonnie and Luffy kind of they both love food so much. It'll be a funny combination, but it'll be cool. Bonnie joins Luffy's crew. No, like, because I think the next big arc, the next big fight right now is gonna happen. It's going against the government on the Celestial Dragons. I think so. But comment below. Give me your guys' thoughts on this week's chapter. How you guys felt learning about Kuma's his whole life story. Kuma was obviously at the Whitebeard War. They talked about that in this chapter as well. His counters and everything. They talked about how he felt about his what he's witnessing of Luffy's journey, this whole story. So it was a good chapter. I love this chapter a lot. And it's gonna be more heartbroken to witness again when the anime comes on, because the animes get into this part of the arc of the Dr. Egghead Island arc and the Vegapunk story and all that stuff. So we're gonna witness all again. If you watch the One Piece anime, you gonna see it all over again. It's gonna break my heart again. Because it's a very sad story. Kuma's backstory is very sad, and it broke my heart reading it. And watching it's gonna do the same again. Just, to me, it's just the saddest backstory we got in One Piece is Kuma. Comment below, I want to know if that is true, or there's another backstory of the Straw Hat Pirates or some of the other characters out there in One Piece that's more sadder. Comment below, give me your guys' thoughts. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a happy holidays as well. I love talking manga with y'all. Have a good Christmas if you celebrate Christmas or any other the holidays. Happy New Year as well. And hope you guys all have a great day and a good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.